Everybody, and welcome back to another video. So today we have got the one and only 83 rated Rulebreakers Van Aanholt. Hopefully I am pronouncing that right, but the Dutch left back who plays for Crystal Palace. If you look under left backs from the Prem, you're left with Robertson, Chilwell, him, and I believe like some lower tier ones like Tierney, Shaw. So he's a very high option, and looking at his stats are miles better than Robertson. So this card will hopefully be a good one and a good option for you guys. So we are going to hop into the player bio attributes, but before we do that, if you are new, make sure to smash a like and subscribe. It does help support the channel. So, starting off, coming in at 5'9", with high-low work rates and a left foot. 3-star skill moves with 4-star weak foot. One thing I can say from the screen right now is the low defensive work rates for a defender, a left back, right back, centre back, whatever, that will come in as a massive con, and it will get in the way. Full pace, he's honestly looking really good. We managed to pull him in a draft, automatically gave us an anchor, which I'm not complaining, because that's probably the ideal chem style. With an anchor, he goes to 94 acceleration and 96 sprint speed, putting him up to 95 pace. He also has 83 agility, 81 balance, 81 dribbling, 82 ball control, so some well-rounded dribbling stats, but with an anchor he goes to 86 interceptions, 76 hitting accuracy, 88 defensive awareness, 98 stand tackle, and 99 slide tackle. He also, with an anchor, the main reason I'd suggest an anchor on him, because he goes from 68 strength to 78. You need that strength first, especially as a fullback coming up against the strong wingers, but he's got 95 jumping, which goes to 99, so in the air he will be very good. Long throw in as well. Doesn't really matter, it will come in handy now and again, it's not a massive deal. If you want to see the custom tactics, they are on the screen now. Basically, we have him on stay back while attacking, whilst he is on defensive, and when he is on attacking, I believe you will see that in a minute, he'll just be on overlap. So yes, as you can see, he's balanced attack with overlap, so when we are attacking, he does push forward. Like I said, this isn't a draft, it's very sweaty at the moment, everyone's trying to pack a rules breaker, so they are in a draft grinding out packs. But let me know down below if you guys have packed a rules breaker, and which rules breaker was it. But like I said, boys, thank you so much for the support on the channel as of recently. It has honestly been incredible. So we obviously load into a game and we get a decent amount of clips with this card as well. I'd say literally 2.5-3 minutes of raw gameplay with him, so hopefully you guys do appreciate it. Now, the first team we are facing, I will say it is a good team, because it was a bloody good team. He's got Mbappe, Martial, the rest is decent, but that Martial, that Mbappe literally just carried him. He's got Mendy, Bamba, Kimpembe, some really nice cards. That Lucas Moura and Fred were very hard to get past as well, so it's a very nice lineup. Also, another one, just let me know down below, what review style do you like? Do you like post-com, or do you like live-com? So do you like a review like this, where the gameplay's pre-recorded, or do you like a review where I'm actually playing the game live? So starting off, we have Van Aanholt, and the one thing I do notice with him is the ball is always at his feet. Dribbling with it, he moves to the right, he moves to the left, the ball's at his feet at all times. As you can see here, he takes a good touch, he feints the man, just an easy pass, runs straight back into position. You can see a little bit of those low defensive work rates. As you can see right now, he's pushed very high up the pitch, but testing out that agility, balance, just turning the man with a feint. You can do a feint by literally just going on your right toggle stick and then scooping it down, just literally like swerving it a little bit, and they will pretend to go one way and go the other. I noticed with Van Aanholt, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, he does it very well, just because 5'9", good body type, decent all-round dribbling, he is a perfect man for it. For me, he's probably a top fullback, and I've used Robertson. In my opinion, Van Aanholt will be the best left back in the Premier League. The good thing with him, you can play him anywhere. If you were to use him as a CDM, his passing's a bit low, but we're just going to obviously using him as a left back, and he did his job more than well at left back. Once again, progressing the pitch with him, we're 1-0 down, 70 minutes in, but look at this for a ball here. We see, dude, what a ball. We see, who was it, Corona, I believe? We go in, what a goal that would have been, and it is ruled offside. But what I love with Van Aanholt is literally, he is just rapid. Another example on the screen, he catches up absolutely easy against Lucas Moura. He wins us a foul as well, but we do not need the foul. 1-0 down, 5 minutes left. We want to try get another goal, obviously. I'm not going to spoil it, but I'm going to spoil it. We don't get another goal, and we do lose. We do get a tactical foul with Van Aanholt. People would say you're lucky to not get a red. With this new EA code, with this yellow card, red card, if you go in with a slide tackle through the side of a player, then it doesn't pick up as a red. It's like a tactical yellow, which they need to fix it, because in real life, you're not really going to go into a challenge like that expecting to get a yellow, but hey, Van Aanholt did it, and it's just in the coding. If you go in from the side, then EA think there's quote-unquote an intent to get the ball, when there's not. I just wanted to not concede in the final minutes, so we did get lucky, but at the same time I kind of knew what I was doing with that tactical foul. So as you can see, or as you have been seeing on the screen, his pros and cons. Van Aanholt was the perfect fullback for me. Starting off with his pros, we have got his pace, we've got his body type, his dribbling, defending and physical. He had it all. Passing, not great. It's not con-worthy because his passing, it was decent, but it wasn't great. His passing, 66, it's not under a con, and literally I really did like this card. The only con I can think of will be his low defensive work rates. There was times where he was pushed up the pitch further than I wanted him to be, but hey, at the end of the day, fullbacks can only do so much, and you can counter that with instructions. If you have him on stay back while attacking, it will counter his work rates a little bit. It will mainly counter them, but like compared to a Trent who is high medium, compared with, say, I believe Chilwell, he might have medium high, but compared to someone with high defensive work rates, they're pushed back further, they run back further, they help the defense more. Van Aanholt is constantly pushed up, so you could even use him as a left wing back if you're playing 5 at the back, or 3 at the back, I think it is, either one. Use him as a left wing back and he'll honestly be fine. Thing is with him as well, you can use him as a left mid or a right mid if you have to. Like I said, 3 at the back, use him as a left mid, 5 at the back, use him as a left wing back. I feel like honestly he'd be a better left wing back than left back, but it is what it is, and not much people use the left wing back formation. But the left back, he did his job more than enough, but like I said, the low defensive work rates did get a little bit in the way. So as you can see, once it was a draft, sadly we lost in the first round, so games played, 1. We're going to put goals conceded goals scored, assists 0-0, goals assists per 90-0. Just ignore that stat. It's literally just there for attackers reviews, but once it is a fullback, that stat is literally pointless. You're not buying a fullback to bag 5 in the net, are you? So honestly, here's a very good card. For recommended chem style will 100% be an anchor. I've been nice to buy the draft for them to give me an anchor. No option on it, they've given me the perfect chem style for him, so I could really test him out. I messaged my opponent after the game, saying, GG's, where do you play, and do you play champs, where do you finish? He ended up coming back and saying he was a gold 1 player. He was decent. I feel like I was a little bit robbed. I literally dominated the game, but hey, it is what it is. I mean, from the packs, we made back profit, so it's alright, isn't it? It's alright. But Van Aanholt, I really did enjoy this card, and for me, he is going to be a top left back. So as for the rating out of 10, 10 being the best fullback in the game, say a ones to watch tomato, best fullback in the game, or a left back Rulebreakers Van Aanholt, best fullback in the game, and a 5 being like a random silver dude who's just terrible or just plays terrible, I'm going to give him a 9. He did his job very nicely. There's been better fullbacks. I used a Semedo as a fullback, and he was probably a 9.5, even pushing a 10. He did his job nicely. He was absolutely incredible. Cancelo as well was incredible for me. But as a left back, looking at left backs, you've got an option of Robertson, Van Aanholt, and like some lower pace left backs. So if you want a sweaty, nice meta left back, it's really just him or Robertson. And based off of stats, Van Aanholt does take the win. And I can agree with that. I do think he is a better card than Robertson. So for the rating out of 10, we are going to give him an 8 out of 10. Coming in at roughly 150,000 coins. Is he worth it? Yes, he is. I honestly really liked him. Once again, the best fullback in the Prem, or the best left back in the Prem, in my opinion, that I've used. I've used Robertson, I've used every single Prem left back, and Van Aanholt has been, by far, the best one. Anyway, lads, hopefully this review did help you out, and if it did, make sure to smash a like and subscribe to the channel. We are closing in. We just hit 3k, we just hit 3.1k, so thank you very much, and we are closing in on 3.2k, so we're getting there, boys. Anyway, lads, it has been your boy Davis, and until next time, peace out.